It was a quiet evening in late spring when Officer Daniel Reyes, on his routine patrol through the outskirts of Maplewood, caught sight of something unusual along the roadside. At first glance, he assumed it was a pile of debris, but as he slowed down for a closer look, he noticed two tiny ears twitching. There, curled in the tall grass just inches from the road, was a baby deer, trembling, alone, and barely breathing. "I thought it might have been hit by a car," Officer Reyes recalled. "But when I got out and approached, I saw there were no injuries. It was just frightened and weak." The fawn, likely only a few days old, appeared to have been separated from its mother. With no wildlife rehabilitators immediately available and nightfall fast approaching, Officer Reyes made a quick decision. He gently lifted the fragile creature into his patrol car and brought it home. "I couldn't just leave it there," he said. "Coyotes, cars, anything could have happened." At home, his children watched in awe as their father placed the delicate animal on a blanket in their living room. The fawn's thin legs trembled as it tried to stand, and it let out soft, distressed bleats. Reyes contacted a local vet, who advised him on temporary care until a wildlife center could take over. Over the next few days, the family bottle-fed the fawn with a special formula and kept it warm under heating lamps. The children named her Willow, after the tree she was found near. Though only intended as a temporary guest, Willow quickly became part of the family. She followed the children around the house on unsteady legs, nuzzling their hands and curling up beside them during story time. Her wide, curious eyes and gentle nature captured their hearts. Yet, Officer Reyes knew from the beginning that Willow's stay was temporary. After 5 days, a licensed wildlife rescue center came to take her to a sanctuary where she could grow and, eventually, be released back into the wild. "It was harder than I thought to say goodbye," Reyes admitted. "She'd become like a little sister to the kids." Before she left, the family took photos with Willow, her head resting peacefully in the crook of the youngest child's arm. There were tears, but also smiles, a quiet understanding that the kindest thing they could do was let her go. The story spread quickly throughout the community. Officer Reyes was praised not only for his compassion, but for setting an example of responsibility and kindness. Several people, inspired by the tale, reached out to volunteer at the wildlife center. For Reyes, it was a reminder that even a routine patrol can turn into something unforgettable. "You never expect something like this when you put on the uniform," he said. "But I'm glad I was in the right place at the right time. And I'll always remember Willow."